Welcome to Lecture 2 in Introduction to Applied Internet of Things. This is microcontroller part 1. What is a microcontroller? A microcontroller is a tiny computer built into a single chip. It has processor, memory, input-output all in one place. Normally a microcontroller follows one program step by step. You can find microcontrollers in most electronic devices. That's because they are very inexpensive and little in power. That makes them good for small projects and simple tasks. For example, you can find them in toys, in cars, in smart home devices and stuff like that. On the right side we see three different microcontrollers that are popular. We have the Arduino, we have the Raspberry Pi Pico, and we have the ESP32. A single board computer is a full computer built on a single circuit board with CPU, memory, storage and ports included. It runs an operating system, normally Linux or Windows, just like a desktop computer. It are common in do-it-yourself projects like for media centers, servers, or more advanced robotics programming. They are more powerful than microcontrollers, so they can do more complex tasks. For example, like browsing internet, playing video games, or running servers. For example, web servers. But they also need more power and storage for this. The microcontroller have basic parts, CPU, memory, input-output, all in one chip, and single board computer is a full computer. So if you want a simpler project, use the microcontroller instead, and use single board for more advanced things. If you think about operating system, the microcontroller doesn't need an operating system. It runs one program, and the single board computer can run multiple programs, but it also needs an operating system, as we said before, Linux or Windows. So if you need an operating system or multiple tasks, it's a single board computer, but if you just have one thing to do, the microcontroller is for you. In power usage, the microcontroller uses very little power. You can, if you have batteries, you can run them for a long time. Single board computers need often a stable power support, like a wall adapter. So for small projects that you want to run on batteries, microcontroller is for you. Size and cost. Microcontrollers are normally smaller and cheaper than single board computers. So for cheap and small projects, microcontrollers are preferred. Processing power. Microcontrollers, they are slower and can only do simple tasks. Single board computers can do more complex things like video, internet browsing. So if you need a lot of processing power, single board computer are preferred. But if you don't need it, a microcontroller is preferred. Storage. Microcontrollers have little or very little limited storage built in. In the Pico we have 2 megabytes or 4 megabytes depending if you're using version 1 or 2. The single board computers uses SD cards or hard drives, and by this they have a lot of more storage. So if you need to hold big programs or files, you should use a single board computers, not a microcontroller. Use cases. Microcontrollers, small devices like remote controls, sensors and toys. Single board computers, bigger systems, media centers, etc. Boot time. Since single board computers have an operating system that has to load before they can start, so microcontrollers are much faster to start up. So if the startup time is important, microcontroller is the thing you should look for. So if you have any questions, don't forget to join us our Discord server and ask us there. Good luck with your projects.